Okay, hello cowgirl chalkers, how are you? Okay, this is a little weird, but I'll get used to it. So I am using the laptop today. So we're going to do a large canvas project and we're going to use the honey transfers. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to turn the laptop over a little bit so that I can get the canvas on my surface so that you can see what I'm doing. So let's try this. Okay, so I think that'll probably work. So let's go get the canvas. So this here is a canvas that I have prepared. I prepared it by sanding it and then I sprayed an acrylic spray paint on it so that it would be easier to receive the chalk paste. In a little while I'm going to post a comparison between 3 different projects that I have used in order to prepare the canvas so that everybody can make up their mind. So the most important thing about the canvas is you need to have something hard underneath your canvas, otherwise your chalk paste will not turn out well. So you can tell I got a hard surface right around here, so I'm just going to make it a little bit centered. And now we're going to do the chalk. Okay, so I am going to do home is where your honey is. I'm going to do the big beehive at the bottom, and I'm going to do a bunch of the bees floating around. So let's get going. So now these ones have not been used. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to write on the back of them. This will ensure that I have, I know which side to put them back. So home is where your honey is. Okay. So I have a old towel here that I'm going to defuzz this with. First, I'm going to take off the transfer, just like that, and set aside my backing. And I'm going to defuzz this a couple times on my towel. Then defuzz them so that the transfer doesn't stick too much. Line this up. So notice here, I'm a little off. So I'm just going to remove this. Oh, dogs. Okay, and I'm just going to reapply. Now, this will not be solid unless the textbook is right underneath it. So right now, I can chalk up to about here, so I'll just do up to the W and then I'll move the textbook. So, come around to the top here. Okay. Okay. I'm going to just remove the excess, put it back in my chalk paste. All right. So I'm going to move over my textbook over to the far other side. Make sure it's all nice and covered again and solid. Just like that. Okay. So I'm going to put the next one on because I want to make sure it lines up. So I'm going to take your honey is and quickly massage it. Okay. So once it's all lined up, I'm going to take off the first one and I'm going to set that in my cookie sheet. I'm going to be careful when I'm pulling. I feel it sticking. There I go. So I have a cookie sheet with about 2 cups of water here for the big ones. Okay. Now I think, where's my, careful, still wet. Textbook is here to here, so I can do a good portion of this. Okay, remove the excess. Okay, I'm gonna move my textbook over, put it back under. I'm gonna do the rest of this, just like that. Okay, remove the excess. And remove this. And that's fantastic. Flip it over in my water. Now we're going to get to the big beehive. So, it's my big beehive. There we go. Okay. Wrote on the back. I'm going to peel off my backing and defuzz. Doing it at least twice. Okay, so I want some room for some bees, so I'm going to line it up against the bottom, nice and straight. I'm going to use the chalk transfer to help me line it up in the edge of the canvas. Okay, so now I'm going to get my textbook under here. So right now I'm kind of firm here, not so much up here. So that's where I'm going to have to move the textbook. Just making sure you can see. Okay, so I'm just going to chalk this beehive, and I'm helping support the canvas at the bottom here. Make sure it'll come through. Note to self, should have used the bigger squeegee. Okay. Okay, so I got quite a bit on there. I better start taking some of that off. Move some excess. There we go. All right. Do this top part. Work a little faster. I'm worried about it getting a little stuck. Okay, move all the excess. And now I'm going to have to move my textbook. Okay. Move that textbook to the middle. Okay, so I'm gonna have to do just a little bit here, just as long as I can feel a firm surface. Okay, now I need to lift up the textbook so that it's on the second part. A little tiny bit at the top. Okay, there we go. So, and being careful not to So now I'm going to add in a couple of these lovely swirls, and I'm going to use black for those. Okay, so I'm just going to, careful because it's still not dry over there. I'll chalk around it. I'm going to move my textbook up there. Okay, I'm going to move this to the other side. Just going to do a couple of little bees, and then I'm going to, where's my textbook? There we go. Move this. There we go. And the little one. Okay, there we go. Not pushing it down too hard here because I don't want the yellow to come up. Okay, there we go. There we go. I think I'm going to add a little embellishment down the bottom once this is all done, and I will post the finished product on my Facebook page. You can find my Facebook page at Cowgirl Chalkers. My shop is just Cowgirl Chalkers, and my main page, if you want to interact and see project ideas and additional videos and some of those kinds of things, you can go to Cowgirl Chalkers by Sheila H. So, this transfer is giving me grief. Bumblebee. There we go. Defuzz it a couple times. And I'm going to do a couple of bees. I'm just going to do black because I like the way that looks. It really looks sharp. Lots of designers say every room needs a little bit of black. Every art piece needs a little bit of black. Okay. There we go. And I'm going to do one more bee on this side. Got to move my textbook over so that it's nice and stable. Finally, there we go. Oop. Squeegee fell in. There we go. Hopefully this turns out. Sometimes what happens is when you try and do a couple more times with the same transfer, I sometimes have trouble getting it through. Let's see. There we go. Now I'm gonna drop that. I'm going to, oop. There we go. And that's it. Okay. Thanks very much. See you next time.